The Buffalo Bills now 4-2, just like we thought it was going to go. Two losses to start, 4 wins in a row.
Hey, you know what? I did say 10-6 before the season. It didn't look good after 2 weeks.
No,
it's looking a little better now.
I said 9-7.
Yeah.
I like my chances still better than your chances.
That's fine.
All right, that's fair. Joe, why? Joe, why were they able to win this game, and why were they able to win it with such impressive fashion?
Quite simply, it's because they're a more talented team than San Francisco, and that showed through in the second half of the game. I mean, we talked about LaShawn McCoy having a major opportunity to do some damage against a 49ers team that has allowed a 100-yard rusher each of the last 4 weeks before this one. Guess what? Did it again. McCoy had 140 yards and 3 touchdowns. McCoy was great. The offensive line was outstanding. And then the defense in the second half, they closed the door. The offense and defense both closed the door in that second half, outscoring them 28-3. And really, that is the type of thing that we've seen from this Bills team of the last 4 weeks. Able to close out the game, which is something that we haven't really seen from this franchise for a great deal of time.
Not particularly a Bills question, but what did you think of Kaepernick? I thought he looked okay.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, throwing the ball, you're going to get what you're going to get with him. I mean, I remember a pass where it was to Jeremy Curley and it was low and outside on a simple slant pattern. That's just exactly what you're going to get with him. But he's also going to keep plays alive, and really that's what we saw. And if
one that happened right here with Jerry Hughes.
I know. If you take out the Kaepernick's rushing stats, the 49ers only averaged 3.35 yards per carry. With Kaepernick, he rushed 8 times for 66 yards. He was very impressive in that capacity and kept the 49ers in the game for a lot longer than I think some people thought they would.
All right, training camp throwback question. Today's MVP and today's LVP.
Well, today's MVP to me is kind of a tie, but I'll give the edge to LaShawn McCoy.
Shocking.
I mean, he was fantastic all day long. But the offensive line, let me just tell you, this unit from left to right has been so good over the last 3 weeks that, I mean, they're making it easy on LaShawn McCoy. I mean, McCoy's making people miss in the open field, don't get me wrong. But when you have the type of holes that they're opening up, I mean, that's just some great stuff from them, and really they're able to do what they can do on offense because of that offensive line. LVP, I mean, it's tough to name one. I'll go with Laurenti McCray, an occasionally used outside linebacker that missed a few tackles, had a penalty. So be it. They didn't really have too many of those guys today.
And that'll be Shaq Lawson next week.
Yeah, Shaq Lawson will likely take the role of Laurenti McCray. I mean, Lorenzo Alexander added sack number 8, to which LaShawn McCoy, when he was passing him on the podium, said, hey, he's balling, huh?
Yeah.
But Shaq Lawson will fill into that maybe 30 to 35% of the defensive snaps mold that McCray has been playing.
Awesome. Joe, thank you so much. All right, so the Bills now 4-2, 4 straight wins, first time since 2008.
2008 when they started the year 4-0.
4-0.
They ended the season 7-9, by the way.
It's not a good omen, but all right. So
different coach.
Joe's got observations available for you online right now. We've got everything you need to know there. Check us out on Twitter as well at WKBW. The Bills now 4-2, 45-16 winners today against the 49ers. Next week, going to Miami. For Joe Buscaglia, I'm Matt Bove. Have a good rest of your day.